Yo, what's up? You want to surf longer? You want to surf harder? You want to paddle better? We're going to be practicing paddling in the most savage way possible, some wave warrior training. These are called Indian clubs, also known as steel clubs. These ones here I have here are 2 pounds. So I'm going to show you 3 workouts that are going to improve your paddle strength, improve your mobility, and just make you look and feel better as well. It's going to give you a lot of shoulder health too. So I'll show you my 3 favorite workouts to this. These can be used as just a regular workout or as a warm-up before surfing. Now, we're going to be doing a lot of rotational stuff here. So the idea with rotational movements is to give you range of mobility, and it's also going to build your strength too, because these carry a lot of weight. Now, the rule for doing mobility or strength is you want balance, right? So if you there's people like professional athletes, like baseball pitchers that only throw with one arm. And so if they are constantly training one side of their body, they get into these imbalances and they get health problems later down the line. So you will see a lot of professional athletes like that are doing this kind of training so they can train their whole body. So that way they don't have those health concerns for having an imbalance. So what we do to the front, we're going to do to the back. So the very first one is for shoulder. So these are 2 pounds. 1 pound would be better if you're just getting started. So they are really, they sound like they're light, but they actually are heavy. So when you hold this in your arm suddenly becomes longer and heavier. So that's gonna really simulate the resistance of the water, and we're gonna be doing it in these really specific movement patterns that's gonna help with surfing. So the first one is just arm circles. So we're gonna do it backwards first, and it's gonna really open up the chest. So what you wanna do is make sure you get back as far as you can. So you don't wanna be out like this. You wanna be get it up as high and as back as far as you can. You can open up your chest and the front of your shoulders. And so the amount of reps you're going to do, you're going to do it until you're about 80 to 90% till failure. You don't want to go 100% to failure. And then what you do to the front, you do to the back. So you go do it the other way. Now that's number 1. That's a good way to just open up to start your workout. But then the next one, so that really has lots of, really you're gonna feel a stretch in here. It really pulls a lot. Now this other one is just gonna be like paddle strokes. So we're gonna do single arms alternating. And the difference here is that you're not pulling both at the same time. You're doing one at a time, and you're rocking your shoulders like this. So you wanna keep your head forward, rock the shoulders. I don't know if I'm gonna hit the wall here, okay. So you head forward, rocking the shoulders. Now it's really easy to see how this can be great for paddle strength. As well, you're making that rotational strength, and you're opening up your shoulders, and you're moving in that movement pattern, stimulating the resistance of the water. What we do to the front, we do to the back for balance. And then the third one, these are called casts. So it's like casting a fishing rod, except for we're doing it 2 at a time. So it'll look like this. So you're gonna hold them up, and you go back, and you really want to pull your shoulder blades back together, and you want to stretch your abdominals. So shoulder blades back, stretch, and then cast. And so you want to push it up as high as you can. And link it with your breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And again, we're in that specific movement pattern using correct resistance, but we're going to give you a bonus workout here, number 4. So this is more closely resembling the resistance of the water. So there's 2 sides to a stroke. There's power and return. So power is against the resistance of the water. Return is against the resistance of gravity. So you want to hinge at the hip, forward, activate your core, hold them both out, one at a time, power stroke, return. Power, return, power, return, power, return. Again, simulating the resistance of the water in that exact movement pattern. That's gonna give you strength, it's gonna give you ability, it's gonna improve how long you can surf, the size of the waves you can catch, but it's also gonna increase that mobility, so it's gonna improve your paddling technique. So doing this at home is super easy. These don't cost very much. If you don't have these, you can grab some rocks and do it, but these are better. Like I said, they make your arms longer and heavier. So if you want to surf better, get yourself a pair of these battle clubs. My name is Kyle Russ. Thanks a lot for watching.